Welcome back, children, to our science online class. Let us do lesson 3 today, birds. Birds are the most beautiful creatures that can fly. We see a variety of birds around us. They are of various colors and sizes. Some can fly while some cannot. They live in almost every habitat of the earth. They can be seen in the sky, on trees, or even swimming in the water. Some common Indian birds. Look at the pictures given below and complete the names of these common birds that live around us. These are the pictures of common Indian birds. You must have seen these birds. Let us now name it. These are the names given below and you have to complete the spelling of it. First one is hen. Yes, Hen. Number 2, parrot. Parrot. Number 3, myna. Mynah. Myna. Fourth is sparrow. Number 4 is sparrow. Sparrow. Number 5, crow. Of course, it is a common bird. So many times you must have seen. This is crow. Crow. Sixth is duck. You must have seen swimming in the water. They swim in the pond. Duck. Number 7. Of course, this is a quail. Mangoes are on the tree, then they coo. Koel. It is also called cuckoo. Number 8, pigeon. Pigeon. Complete the spelling and learn the names. Body parts of a bird. This is a bird and the parts are labeled here. You can see in the picture. This is the head of the bird. This is the eye. And this is the beak, small beak it has got. And a pair of wings on its body. This is the leg and feet. Feet has claws on the feet. They have claw and a small tail. Some birds have long tail, some birds have a small tail. Let us read about the parts of a bird. All birds have a beak, a pair of wings and a tail. The body is covered with different types and colors of feathers. Yes, all birds have different colors of feathers. Parrots are green and ducks are white in color, crows are black in color, myna is brown in color. Those all have different colors of feathers. They also have feet with claws. Most birds have 2 tiny holes on their beak. They have holes on their beak which help them to breathe. Now let us read about the beaks of birds. Birds have different types of beaks depending on the kind of food they eat. What type of food they eat, that type of beak they have. So they have no teeth. Birds have no teeth. They crack the food, they eat the food with their beak. They use their beaks for eating and to pick up things. What things? To make nest. They go and pick up dry twigs and make the nest. And to feed their young ones. They also protect them from their enemies. Their beaks help them to protect themselves from their enemies. Strong, sharp and hooked beak. Yes, Eagles, vultures, they have a strong beak, strong, sharp and hooked shape. You can see the shape of beak is hooked because they have to tear the flesh. They eat small animals. Birds of prey, that is birds that hunt and feed on small animals like vultures, kites and eagles, have strong, sharp and hooked beaks to tear flesh. They eat small animals and birds. Next is pigeon, beak of a pigeon. Pigeons have short, hard and horny beak to crack the grains. Seed-eating birds like sparrows, peacocks and pigeons, they eat grains. They have short, hard and horny beaks. Such beaks help them to pick up and crush seed grains. Curved beak. Curved beak. A parrot has curved beak. A parrot's curved beak helps it to eat hard fruits, seeds and nuts. This type of beak helps them to crack the nuts. This curved beak also helps it to climb trees. Strong, pointed and chisel-shaped beak. Chisel-shaped means chisel is a tool like beak. Woodpecker's beak is like a tool, sharp and strong. Woodpeckers and hoopoes have strong, pointed and chisel-shaped beaks. This type of beak helps woodpecker to make holes in the tree trunk and catch insects for its food. Hoopoes use their beaks to dig holes in the ground and pull out insects. Broad and flat beak. Ducks, cranes, goose, they have broad beak and it is flat. Birds like ducks, cranes, swan and geese have broad and flat beaks which has tiny holes on its side. You can see this is a hole on the beak on both the side. They have holes. They take in water along with the insects, worms and water plants. And through these holes, water drains out through the tiny holes, leaving the insects and plants inside that they eat. What is left inside the mouth, insects and water plants, they eat them. And the water which goes with insects and plants, that drains out of these holes. Yes, broad and short beak. Swallow has broad and very short beak. And a swallow has a broad, short and pointed beak which is sticky from inside. When it flies, it keeps its beak open to catch the flying insects. And because its beak is sticky, while they open the beak and fly, the insect goes into their mouth. Long and pointed beak. Hummingbirds have long and pointed beak because they suck nectar from the flowers. Hummingbirds and sunbirds have long and pointed beaks. They use their beaks to suck nectar from the flowers. Okay children, till here we will do the lesson for today and learn the names of birds and learn the kinds of beaks which bird has and what type of beak the bird has and what type of food they eat. Go through the lesson, read well, stay safe, take care.